Hello, I would like to take the time today to talk about the business banking loan origination and closing process as part of the process redesign project. I'd like to take a few minutes to go over the overview of what the presentation will look like today. We're going to go over the problem statement or the current environment of the business banking loan application and booking process. There are different types of loans that M&T offers, and based on a product, there are different ways in which we are able to take the application and also book it. This can hinder the customer experience very severely compared to the competitors in the market is because we are very paper-based and not advanced in our technology space. However, we will go through an analysis and show the opportunities for operational efficiencies, expense saves, and potential revenue growth, and hopefully an increase in customer satisfaction. And then lastly, share a proposal or a recommendation of what the proposed state will look like, and hoping to migrate to more of an electronic forum to submit information and eliminate paper applications by moving into a digital platform. On this slide, it shows the current loan process for business banking loans. As you can see, it's mapped out on the next few slides. And the red highlighted box will show the area where we can improve upon for our customers. Customers will need to come into and talk to a relationship manager, and when they want to submit a loan application, there are multiple pages of documents that they need to sign. So there's a lot of manual processes that happen between the first few stages between the customer, the relationship manager, and the underwriter. This slide further shows the process flow that goes through on other manual processes that occurs when multiple paper documentation is received. In this situation, once the multiple application documents are received, it goes to our operations group to review all the paper documentation. So it's very lengthy in this process. So I think this is another area of opportunity through this to be able to improve upon for our customers and the company. This slide is just a continuation of the entire process flow that goes through. It's a very complicated process and lengthy, as you can tell from the 3 slides earlier. So this just wanted to show a finalization of what happens when a loan goes to booking. On this slide, it outlines the proposed environment for this process. What I am proposing is to move to more of an electronic forum to be able to submit applications so there are not multiple paper documents needed in the process. And when this occurs, that when a customer does submit through an online forum, all of the information is submitted through an electronic system to the relationship manager and to the underwriting team to review. So the paper documents do not need to be submitted and or mailed through snail mail to the back office for review. This is a continuation of the paper documents in the previous slides where it showed that was sent to the RM to the operations team. This will just be an electronic submission. The file will get sent over, and the RM will no longer need to take those paper documents to the operations team. This will be automatically invoked via API to the system to the operations team to start the process for the loan closing. As you've heard in the previous slides around the current state and the proposed state, we believe that this will be a huge win for M&T. Our area of focus for the year is to simplify and ease of doing business for customers. As a result, I think there are a variety of benefits as it relates to the proposed environment. As a result of this, there will be an increased speed to market for customers on approvals and closing. We will have the ability to eliminate the paper application, which in turn will save some time, which is an operational efficiency save. There will be real-time approval notice once the application is submitted systematically in the system into our underwriting and operations team. This provides us a potential increase in productivity and revenue, giving the RMs more time to sell other products and services as well. And this is also an ease of use and will be convenient for customers and not having to schedule time with RMs to book an appointment. They can go and do this on their own through the online portal. And this could be a potential decrease in salary and benefits as it relates to there are so manual processes that there could be an opportunity to shift those employees and have them focus on other things not specific to this loan closing, and will also stay competitive in the marketplace as other firms are also offering online application forums as well. As far as a risk perspective, there are some risks associated with having a digital platform. As we know from a cybersecurity, phishing, and fraud risk, anything we do online has a potential to be hacked into or, from a cybersecurity perspective. So we need to kind of be aware of that and work with our teams on that. And another thing is that from a customer adoption by segmentation, not all customers are technologically savvy, so some may not like or want the opportunity to do this online, and they might want to meet with someone in person. From a timeline perspective, this could take anywhere between 1 to 2 years based on what is in our technology queue and what are the costs associated with this. And this will also depend if we will be using a vendor for this online platform or if we will use our in-house technology, as that will vary in cost as well. Since this is a huge effort in order to enhance the overall customer experience as part of our objectives for the years, there are a lot of key stakeholders that are involved in this process. Customers will be impacted from this. Our underwriting team will have a change in process in which they review the deals. Our relationship managers will have to get training on new ways on how to book these loan applications and educate their customers. Our relationship liaisons, who are the operations team, will have a change in their process. Our marketing department will ensure, for understanding that we're budgeting properly and help marketing this digital platform that we would like. Our technology department will need to be involved as how they can take the time to work on implementing this for us. And our legal and compliance departments definitely have to be involved to figure out all the different risks associated, ensuring that all our agreements and documents are in compliance from a safeguard perspective. And our business banking product managers need to get together to strategize for what we want that digital experience to look like and what the cost-benefit analysis will be. On this last slide, it just shows what the next steps are, assuming that we get a complete buy-in and approval from Eric Felstein, who is head of business banking, along with our stakeholders. So assuming that everyone is on board and is buying into this and approves this proposal, our next step is to create a detailed project plan and milestones for tracking our progress. In this effort, we will need to create a weekly working group and committee to go through strategically what we want this to look like, what it should like, and get some final approvals through that stage. We absolutely want to test and pilot the digital platform before we launch on our targeted date that we have agreed upon. And then finally, we will implement for our final launch date on the digital platform and evaluate how that is going for our customers. Thank you for taking the time to go over the proposal that we had put together. We really think there is a huge opportunity to enhance the customer experience as we move into a more digital platform for our customers and ease of use for our customers. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly. Other than that, thank you for taking your time.